Hey, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. My name is Maddie, and today I'll be watching episode 12 of season 2 of Fruits Basket in dub. It really looks like the weekly dubs are back, which makes me so happy. Like, I love getting new dub episodes back to back. It's been great. I just hope it's a permanent thing, but I'm going to keep my expectations low on that just in case. But it is nice to have them back to back like this. This is the one that goes into Mayu and Hatori, and I'm excited to hear it in dub. It's a good one. Love to see the relationship between them. It's the one relationship in the series that we unfortunately don't really see ever again after this, which kind of sucks, but I still think the relationship between them is really sweet. So why don't we just get into it? But before I do that, I do want to remind you, if you end up liking the video, then you should definitely subscribe and stick around because I would love to have you here. And let's just get right into it.
In the hospital from a cold?
Your father's not as young as he used to be. But with him so ill, what'll I do about the shop?
That's easy. Close it up.
I can't do that. It would
Such
upset
a
our
shame
regulars.
to close a bookstore.
Your poor father.
A bookstore
If he heard
especially.
the shop was closed.
Okay, enough crying. You win. I'll stick around and watch the shop for
Oh,
you.
wonderful. I'll leave it to you then.
Honestly. Teachers have stuff to do over the summer break too, you know.
True.
Come on. If there was any way to give them back what they lost that day, I would have done it. Whatever it took.
Aww.
Welcome.
Blast from the past.
Oh, Mayu, hey! It's been ages! I still don't understand why you would want to be a teacher if you could run this shop instead.
If you think
True.
it's such a glamorous
Like,
calling, you're more than welcome to switch
Running a
places
bookshop
with
is a
me.
lot easier than being a teacher.
Seriously, it's just his hobby. Why not close the place while he's hospitalized?
As a regular, I would find that quite upsetting.
Kind of sad.
Like I
Max
said, a
wouldn't
shame
be
to close a
hanging around
bookstore.
My father's bookstore.
I don't know. We may have broken up, but isn't it romantic meeting like this?
There isn't a damn thing romantic about it.
Mm-mm.
By the way, that book you ordered's not in, and it's not gonna be in till tomorrow. Ugh, this guy. I can't seem to shake
This
him.
guy.
He's
That's
still
how I
got
feel every
me
time
down
Shigure's on
sometimes.
screen.
Of course, it doesn't help that the Soma kids go to my school. It's been 2 years. It should all just be a memory by now.
Well, here she is. This is Mayuko Shiragi, the best friend you hear me talk about so much. Mayu, meet the Soma family doctor, Hatori.
Was a mistake
Hey,
introducing
boss,
them.
come
That
say
was
hello.
because
Neither of
Hatori
them
and
mentioned it.
Kana are over,
They didn't need
sadly.
to. I could tell they were together. Knowing that didn't stop me from being an idiot, though. Why did I
Her
let
voice is
myself start
so
liking him?
pretty, so calming. I love it.
I was thinking that I might tell Hatori about your family's bookstore. I think he'd enjoy looking through all those old books.
Kana kept smiling, not knowing how I felt.
We know that
Every time she
Hatori
did,
loves
the guilt
reading.
was sick.
I relate to him on that.
I'm sorry.
Although I haven't read a book in
Kana can be pushy,
months,
but she
sadly.
means well.
Nah, don't worry, it's fine.
I'll browse these for a bit. You don't have to babysit me, Mayu.
So we've moved on to nicknames already.
Oh, sorry. That's just what Kana always calls you. Guess it's stuck.
Makes sense he would call her that.
She talks about you a lot. I can tell that she must really trust you.
Yeah, well, we're best friends. There's not much to that story. We met back in college, and the rest is history. It's funny. Whenever I'm with Kana, I feel like some of her kindness rubs off on me. She laughs when she's happy and cries when she's sad.
Mm-hmm.
She's a straightforward, good-hearted person. I wish I could be more like her.
Trust me.
Well, we know you cry, so you are like her.
Oh, yeah?
I
Is that
love
what
the
it's like when
mole
you're best
by her
friends,
eye.
too?
I forgot she had
What
that.
were their names?
I'm like just
Shigure
noticing
and
it now.
Aime, right?
My best friends. Is that what those guys are, really?
Why are you asking me?
They are your best friends.
I couldn't help it.
Crazy
I love that quiet
BFFs.
chuckle of his. Then I met Shigure and Aya and learned a little more about the reserve doctor.
The Mabudachi trio. Best
I
trio.
loved his voice. His eyes, his personality, everything about him. Even though I knew I could never
I
be
don't
with
blame
him.
her. I love Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖
Even though
so
it was
much.
impossible.
He's
Idiot.
so
I
handsome.
should have just forgotten
He's so
about him.
kind.
Kana wants us to grab a drink again. All of us.
She and 𝑘𝑒. They've been dating for how long? Why are they keeping it a secret?
Sometimes a secret's kept for the sake of everyone involved.
Shigure in
Who
casual
knows?
clothes though.
Maybe Kana thinks it's easier
It's
on you this
off-putting.
way, giving you a little crush.
How do you know about that?
You'll find I'm surprisingly perceptive when it comes to matters of the heart. You should just steal him.
Stop joking around. I could never compare to Kana. It's a level of perfect I can't reach. Besides, I want them to be happy together. So happy that it shows me how ridiculous it is for me to want him,
Aww.
till I can't even dream of it anymore.
How very wise. So, why not go out with me?
Bad idea.
In
Don't
what
do
does
it.
that suggestion make
You're gonna
any
regret it.
sense?
Think about it. You're lonely, aren't you? And you're at the point where anyone will do as long as you don't have to be alone. I've got some time to kill and nothing better going on. So why don't we help each other
Such
out?
a horrible reason to date someone. I've already been over this in the last episode. I mean the
At least the looks on
sub.
their faces gave me something to laugh about. Never really knew how to describe 𝑠hikidae. It was like a ripple on the water. He never touched me. There were no hugs or kisses. He was just always there somehow.
Don't work like that.
What's up?
Nothing.
You know Shigure is so cold because he's also trying to make her realize
Are things going okay with Shigure?
that he ain't Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖, that she
They're
actually
fine.
wants
Why are you
Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖.
I know you hold yourself back a lot of the time because you're more worried about other people. So it's hard to tell whether you're actually happy.
Oh, I get it. Basically what you're saying is you don't trust 𝑠hikidae any further than you can throw him.
What? Oh no, I didn't
You
mean it
shouldn't
that way,
trust
I
him.
swear.
It's okay, Kana.
But I'm okay.
You...
You're the one I want to be happy. Don't worry about me.
Oh no, not this again.
Hi, Mayu.
Going through this again.
You were coming to visit today. Sorry. It's been so long since we've seen each other and I'm a total mess.
Oh,
You don't
her
have to
voice.
worry
She
about
sounds
that
so
kind of stuff with
dead.
me. It really has been a long time though, you know. I haven't been able to get a hold of you, so I've been worried. I asked 𝑠hikidae to help me sneak in so I could check on you.
Have you seen Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖?
No, I came straight to you.
It got hurt. There was blood. And it was all my fault. What should I do? Please tell me. He's hurt. He's hurt and it's all my fault. I
No.
can't fix it. I was there, right next to him. And still, he got hurt so terribly. My fault. My fault. I was standing right there and I couldn't protect him. I couldn't protect him.
Oh, man. Ah,
Well, I did tell you it would be better
can't
not to
take
see.
the heartbreak again.
Is Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖 up next?
I didn't know why or how. All I knew was that their happiness was shattered. Broken so completely they could never get it back.
I was stuck in bed so long. You must have been pretty
The
worried,
thing
huh?
is, though,
I'm fine now, though.
is that
Are you
even
sure
though
about that?
they
Your cheeks still
separated,
don't look so good.
they had
Yeah,
fulfilling
Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖 actually
lives,
said I should
both of
spend some
them.
more time recuperating, maybe even go away
Just sucked at the
somewhere.
time.
So, I was thinking I might go visit my mom and just take it easy for a while.
You really did forget, didn't you?
What?
Never mind. The one thing 𝑠hikidae told me was that they had suppressed her memories. How could Ⅎ𝑟𝑢𝑖 stand it?
He
Erasing
couldn't.
their time
That was
together.
painful
Yeah,
for him.
Mayu. Is it true you broke up with Shigure?
Huh?
I hope you don't mind, but I'm actually a little relieved.
What?
He always seemed sort of cold toward you, and I
He
think you deserve
was.
better than that. You should be with someone more like... Oh, I know. Someone like Hatori would be perfect. Oh, you make such an adorable couple.
I think you'd be better with him.
Huh? No, I totally wouldn't. Sure, I look up to him and all, but we just aren't a good fit.
She just has no idea.
I wanted you to be happy. Both of you.
Mayu? What's wrong? You're crying.
She can't tell you.
People fall in love.
Kana must have been so confused for a long time.
Unexpected heartache and loss.
What a situation this is.
Even though it ended terribly, I hate that what they had was lost so completely.
Kinda sad, isn't it? You're the only one who hasn't moved on. It has been more than 2 years now.
I don't know what you mean.
Don't deny it. The fact that you haven't met up with Hatori once since that day is proof. Kudos to you for being such a loyal friend. But don't you think it's about time to let go of the past and live a little? I mean, the other two obviously have. Kana's married. Hatori has a girlfriend.
BS.
No, it's true. I haven't talked to Hatori about it myself, but I do know that she's a Soma, and her name is, Satsuki, I think? She reminds me a little of Kana.
Can you imagine him dating Hiro's mom? A married woman with a baby on the
You
way?
finally found
So
someone.
ridiculous.
Makes you feel like an idiot, huh? How could it not? Those tragic lovebirds have found happiness elsewhere, and meanwhile you're still here pining away. You've even lost your chance to confess your feelings to Hatori. The loneliness must be
Did she
different,
though? No.
It'll make you feel better. You and I could give it another go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut that idea down right now.
Oh, so cold.
Don't give me that. I don't see you with anybody
It's
special.
okay,
on your arm.
Shigure. You belong with
And
Akito.
as for me, I've learned better than to date someone just because I'm feeling lonely. The only thing it does is make the loneliness worse.
Which
And there you
makes
go,
me
acting like an
wonder,
idiot again.
what did
At least I
Akito
helped you kill
feel
some
when he
time,
was
right?
dating
Yeah.
Mayu? Or maybe she
said I
never
had a
knew.
problem with idiotic.
She probably never knew. Because I feel like she would not be able
For what
to
it's
let
worth, he liked you both
let
out.
that go around Shigure. She would like pummel him for that constantly.
Well,
So
thanks for stopping by. Should I try to find my own happiness? Where would
yes,
I look?
yes, it's
What are the
coming.
chances?
It's gonna walk through the door like right now.
How can I help you? I won't let it make the loneliness worse. Not this time.
Struts in like a model.
I guess 2 years? No, even longer. Anyway, it's good to see you again, Shiraki. Doesn't look like the shop has changed at all. You either.
Hi, Hatori. Just looking at you in that suit makes me sweat.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, ignore
I'm
me.
sorry
I'm
about
just
that?
surprised.
He's like
I'm
sitting
not
like a
seeing
question.
things, am I? Give me a second, please. Shigure was here a minute ago and we started talking about stuff.
I'm actually here because of Shigure. He ordered me a book. I came by to pick it up.
Hold on, you're telling me that book was for you, not him?
Did he forget to mention that?
He did it on
Okay,
purpose.
Forget. It was totally on purpose. I'm sorry, but it's not going
Oh
to be in
man,
until
that line was so well delivered.
Well, that's weird. He specifically said today.
They probably thought it would be hilarious if we ran into each other.
Exactly.
In that case,
But he's
come
also
back tomorrow.
trying to
No,
set
it's
you
okay.
up.
I'll ship
so.
it to you. I'm sure you must be busy as always.
Thanks, but I'll come back. See you.
Hatori. It's nothing. Just, bye.
Yeah, bye. And I'm sorry for dropping in like this, by the way.
He's too nice.
No, damn it. The kids are out
Nope.
of school for the summer, so they might pick up if I call Shigure.
Yeah, that'd be awkward.
Seriously. What is that dirty schemer thinking? Hatori was just as I remembered him. Calm, serious, and matter-of-fact. I didn't get to tell him how glad I am he found someone new.
He
It's
didn't.
strange, though. Even as reserved as he is, I would have expected him to act a little happier. Instead, he
Yeah,
just
that should
seems
clue you in that Shigeru was spilling some BS.
Hatori,
He ain't
finally,
happy.
there you are. Where on earth were you? Akito's been calling for some time. You really shouldn't run off like
I'll go in right now.
Yes, please do so. The poor dear seems especially distraught at the moment.
Oh, this
Honestly,
lady.
Hatori, must you leave the estate so often? Just think of what could happen while you're gone. Do not
What's gonna
forget,
happen?
Akito trusts
Akito
you
will
more
be
than
fine.
anyone else, and you can't preserve that trust if you're constantly absent. You should remain here, where you belong. Honestly, wailing like that out where anyone can hear him. A shameful display.
It's a child.
Make haste.
Children
You've
cry.
delayed long enough.
There's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, that lady. I mean, like, what have you seen? What happened to you? Why are you like this?
Here, the book Shigure ordered came in.
Right, thanks.
You know, I've been thinking, why don't you just marry Shigure? He seems like a nice
How about
guy.
no?
I told you. I broke up with him a long time ago.
But isn't it about time you settled down? Look at Kana, she's married.
Mom, I'll find someone when I find someone. Now let it go.
Well, at least let us introduce you to some people. We won't
She
live
will.
forever, you
He's
know.
coming.
Your father's already in the hospital. Without us, you'd be all alone. Hi, how can we help?
You faker. Hatori.
Such a fake.
It's a bad time.
My goodness, what a handsome young man. Is he your boyfriend by any chance?
Not the crazy lady. I've got your book right here. Now let's go outside. Outside is much better.
The what?
So, want to tell me why we came all the way out here?
No. Every woman's got ups and downs in life. Doesn't mean she wants to talk about them.
I don't quite understand you there, but sounds tough.
Wait. You lost the suit. What's with the casual look?
I thought I'd wear
Did
something
it for
that
you.
wouldn't make you sweat when you saw me.
Took it so seriously.
Did I say something funny?
No, sorry. I just can't get over how earnest you're being.
More like easily influenced.
I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
No.
Someone should have told him that. Like, why would you wear a suit in summer
I noticed it yesterday.
if you don't have to?
I don't feel sick, if that's what you mean.
No, I'm not talking about physically. How can I put it? You don't seem cheerful
His
or
face.
perky, you know?
That's the Haru face.
You're not like you were back then. You're just missing that aura of happiness, I guess. You got over Kana and found a new girlfriend, right?
I don't really know what you're trying to tell me, but I'm just not cut out for happiness. That's all.
It's not true. You deserve it so much.
Cut out for it? I don't understand. That makes no sense. What's wrong?
Tell him like it is.
After all this time, something's still gnawing at his heart. Come on! Have you seen how blue the sky is? And look! The damn water is sparkling! Can't you hear the children laughing down there? So I'm sorry, but I don't buy it. The world's full
Yes.
of beautiful things, and you're telling me you can't be happy? If that's true, then I don't believe in anything anymore.
Seriously, you're being nonsensical.
I don't care. I don't care. Help him. Please set this man free.
Do it. Someone do it.
He won't ask for it, but I will.
Yes, queen. He's like,
Hey, Shitaki, you're crying like a child.
it's okay. She could cry.
Maybe you're misreading the
I love the
situation.
crying. I love it.
All I wanted was to be somewhere else for a bit. I needed a reason to get away from there. To escape.
Yes. He's there way too much. Can you imagine being in the estate
If I could
for
cry, I'd think we'd feel
hours a
better.
day, not going out? They're going
To sob like a
to
child.
mentally destroy me.
There's freedom in that. We lose the ability. The older we get, the harder it is for us to cry without
I
restraint.
mean, I still cry, so. But yeah, for a lot of people, adults, it is hard.
Take this.
You
I
don't
cried
want to
that
feel
much.
weak.
I couldn't do it myself, so you cried for me.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Great. Glad I could help you with your issues or whatever.
Your
But I'm done
issues.
now. It was a one-time deal, got it? You have a girlfriend. Get her to cry for you.
No,
I don't have a
false.
girlfriend.
Wait, hold on, but Shigure just told me about her yesterday. He said her name was Satsuki.
It's like, why would
And
you
she's a
believe
summer.
Shigure though?
Right?
You've been through this
Satsuki,
before.
What are you talking about? Hito's mother is definitely not my girlfriend. You should know better than to trust Shigure by now. He was obviously messing with you.
That's it. You don't deserve my tears. Give them back right now with interest.
With interest. I always love that.
Damn it. This is the most idiotic thing I've ever done. I can't believe I let Shigure trick me like that.
Free right now? I owe you an apology and a thank you. We could grab a bite to eat.
Really? You're asking me out when my face is a blotchy mess from crying so much.
Is that a no?
I'll go, okay?
Not so.
I'll go. Can't resist going out with Hottery. I couldn't. Yes, we need to see his
Well, you're
smile.
buying me a beer. A nice cold draft.
Drinking in front of me when I have to drive.
You bet.
See? It's like I told you. He always did like you well enough.
Well
Your
enough.
romance just needed a little nudge in the right direction.
And we can thank Shigure for pushing them together. Like, he did a good thing.
Not even the smallest show.
Just did it in a shady way as usual. That's the Shigure method.
So good luck with that. It's Hottery after all, so I'm not sure how much longer it might take.
But you stubbornly held on to your feelings all this time. So really, what's another 5 or 10 more years?
Never call me again, you jerk.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, excuse me for being stubborn. Bye, Nicole. Give me a hand. Okay. 5 or 10 years was an exaggeration. But the time when I would cut my hair short,
Mhm.
when he would start calling me plain Mayu again, and when the two of us would go out together on a clear day, was still a little while off.
Aw. Not too far though, as we know. Oh, I love them. They're so sweet. It's like so many odds were stacked against them for so long, and then they finally came together. Like, that's beautiful. I always did say, I remember I did say in my sub reaction that it's good that they waited a long time, like 2 years, before they started seeing each other. Because dating your best friend's boyfriend right after they break up is not a good idea at all. You have to wait a little while for that. Like, morally, you just gotta do that. So it's good that that happened. Hottery had time to get over his relationship with Kana so he can move on and pursue Mayu. Like, 2 years, I think, is the perfect time to wait that long. So I'm glad they did end up together. They ended up getting married. They had a baby, like, pretty much right away because Kinu is the oldest of the next generation. So yeah, they just settled down right away, which is nice. But it makes sense because they're also older. They're probably, like, once the manga ends, they're like 30, so it kind of makes sense that that's the age you start settling down typically. So it makes sense that that happened. Like, they just got married and had a baby and really quick. But it's really, really sweet. And other than that, I think that's all I have to say. So hopefully There will be another dub episode next Sunday. I'm really hoping. I just hope they stick to the weekly dub because it's really nice to get a dub episode every single week. Like, it's gradually catching up to the sub. I don't think it'll ever really catch up to the sub, but it kind of is, so that's nice. But whenever the next one does come out, I will be back to watch it, and you should look out for that if you're interested in seeing it. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime-related videos and anime reactions, and also be sure to follow me on social media. Those links will be in the description box, and I will be back really soon. Bye!